going. So I realize I'm a little behind on my Netflix queue. I just recently saw the Jeffrey Dahmer miniseries that came out a couple years ago. I don't know if you saw it, but I didn't notice until I saw it. I didn't learn that he didn't come out to his family as gay because he was worried about how they were going to respond. So it turns out his father didn't find out he was gay until he found out he was a cannibalistic serial murderer. At which point he probably didn't mind so much about the whole gay thing. I mean, I can't imagine he was like, what, gay too? Well, now I'm really disappointed. So I'm married. My wife and I, we got married in our late 40s, which is older than most couples. And there are some drawbacks to getting married when you're older. For one thing, younger couples, they get to watch each other's minds mature, and we get to watch each other's bodies deteriorate. Consequently, I'm having a harder and harder time distinguishing between which lubes are for sex and which ones are just for dry skin. You didn't know there was a difference, did you? There is. What else can I tell you about myself? I'm a vegetarian. I'm trying to be a vegan, but it's tough. But I recently switched to almond milk. And I like almond milk, but it's really expensive. And I think the reason is because it's really difficult to milk the almonds. Almonds have very small nipples. I don't know if you noticed, but you have to get underneath there and go like... I think it takes like hours to fill up that carton because they're like... I think that's why it's so expensive. But it's worth it for the animals. I love animals. I hate people. People are terrible. But animals are great. I remember years ago, I was on this date with this woman, and she asked me what my favorite animal was. And I think I had a dog at the time, but I asked her why she wanted to know, and she said that she had read somewhere that people look for the same qualities in their pets that they look for in their romantic partners. And I told her I didn't think that was right because, for one thing, my dog has a level of emotional neediness that I wasn't really looking for in a girlfriend. But also, my dog shits on the sidewalk. And I don't find that very attractive in a woman. I'm sure there are some guys who are into that. I'm just, there's probably a dating app specifically targeting those guys. I'm just not on that dating app. I'm just superficial like that. So I have this friend I was talking to who's a lawyer, and he works in this law firm, and he was telling about this case they're handling where there's this woman who is bringing criminal charges against these young guys because they all had sex with her daughter. And her daughter is in her 20s, but the thing is her daughter is retarded. And can I say retarded? People don't say retarded anymore, but I'm old, so I'm gonna say retarded because I can get away with it. So she's retarded, and it's illegal to have sex with a retarded person. Were you aware of this? Not that you were planning on it, but I mean, if you were, you're gonna have to make other arrangements. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but So the thing is, she's retarded, but she's not that retarded. She's just a little, like her IQ is just below retarded. It's like, here's the line, and here's retarded, and here's like not retarded. And she's like right here. And so it's a little bit of like a legal gray area, apparently. And the guys, they claim that they didn't know that she was retarded because they didn't ask her what her IQ was because, I mean, who does that? And she didn't have a sign around her neck saying, don't fuck me, I'm retarded, because... Again, who does that? And so they just thought they were having sex with a really stupid person, and that's perfectly legal, Thank God, right? So my wife tells me she thinks I have this like Asperger's like empathy impairment disorder because of the shit that comes out of my mouth, and which I kind of get. Like I was at the drugstore the other day picking up my medication. We don't have to talk about that. And I noticed there's this drug called Paxil, which is supposed to treat social anxiety. And one of the side effects, the possible side effects listed on the bottle is anal leakage. Yeah, and I'm thinking, anal leakage, you think anal leakage would cause social anxiety. And in fact, if you have anal leakage, I think a certain amount of social anxiety would be like appropriate. I mean, maybe it's not such a great idea to take away all of somebody's social anxiety and then give them anal leakage. Because then they're going to be like, hey guys, my ass is leaking all over the place, but I can still hang out. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. You have a problem with it? Fuck you. You can kiss my leaky ass. You know? I'm getting a light, so I'm going to end on anal leakage. You people are beautiful. Have a great night.